Jeff's World 101 back for another video, and this is my version of the top 12 starting lineups in Major League Baseball. So it's another sports video, but yeah, here we go. Number 12, I'm going to start off with the defending National League champions, the New York Mets. Rounded out, with some great acquisitions in Neil Walker and Asdrubal Cabrera to. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I know Neil Walker doesn't really even come close to replacing Daniel Murphy after his postseason performance last year. I know that, but that is why they are number 12 on here. And Asdrubal Cabrera, hey, he's about as good as they come with a glove. So yeah. But then you got Yoenis Cespedes, Curtis Granderson, you got like Juan Lagares, Michael Conforto coming, potential great star, and that's why the Mets are number 12. I do not have their hat, so I did not use it. But here we go. Number 11 goes to the Oakland Athletics. You're probably thinking, oh, I'm a fool for putting the A's in here. They're not going to be nothing. But with some key acquisitions as well, and Chris Coghlan, Jed Lowry, Yonder Alonso, and then you got, your players coming back, Marcus Semien, Josh Reddick, their two prospected catchers, Josh Phegley and Stephen Vogt. They're just, I think, the A's usually find a way to somehow win. I don't think they'll get past the Astros. That's not me being biased because I'm an Astros fan. That's me being realistic. I don't think they'll get past the Astros, but the A's, you guys, are the number 11 best starting lineup in baseball. This is projected for 2016. Number 10 goes to the Texas Rangers. Yeah, you're probably thinking, what kind of an Astros fan puts the Rangers in the top 10 starting lineup? Like I said, based on realistic opinion, you guys. The Rangers, if they could in my opinion, if they could get a healthy Josh Hamilton, somehow get him healthy, I think he will be great for that. They just got Ian Desmond, Adrian Beltre, Prince Fielder, Elvis Andrus. I mean, that's just a good lineup, you guys. It's just in my opinion, a good team and just a great lineup. So yeah, they're number 10. Number 9, you're gonna think I am crazy for this as well, but I've got the Pittsburgh Pirates at number 9. With more key acquisitions than David Freese and John Jaso. I know John Jaso is a little bit of a up and down player, but I think John Jaso is definitely an underrated player. I think he's good, and of course with Mike Morse coming back, and of course you got your star player Andrew McCutchen. I think that the Pirates have what it takes to at least compete, at least try to compete with either the Cubs or the Cardinals in the National League Central, but I think that they're going to fall short of the playoffs and they're going to come in third place. So, yeah. And also, the number 10 team, the Rangers, will come in third place. In my opinion, the A's will win the wild card in the American League West, and you already know who's going to win the division, the Astros. But here we go. My number 8 starting lineup, the St. Louis Cardinals. Why is it, you're probably thinking, how could the best record in baseball be considered the number 8 starting lineup? Like I said, this is just realistic, stats. For one, you've got, if you can get Matt Holliday healthy, you lose Jason Hayward, you bring in Jed Jerko, you bring in Juan Lagares, you have Johnny Peralta out to start the season. I mean, not exactly the way their pitching staff is what will get them in the playoffs, for sure. Adam Wainwright and their pitching staff will just get them in the playoffs. But that's my opinion. To me, they just don't have a strong enough lineup to do anything or go advance far in the playoffs. Number 7. And I only have them number 7. It's my unbiased opinion. So, my number 7 is the Houston Astros. With Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, our All-Star Jose Altuve, you got Colby Rasmus bashing. Colby Rasmus, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated players in the game. He's an awesome player, an awesome clutch hitter. Also, you got young prospect AJ Reed coming. You got Evan Gaddis. If when he comes off the DL, he should be good. If they can get Luis Valbuena's average going up, he'll be great. Jason Castro's up in the air. Carlos Gomez, if he can stay healthy and perform better than he did at the end of last season when he was traded from Milwaukee to Houston, I think he'll be great. George Springer, up in the air. I just think the whole team in general will be a very, very great starting lineup. That is why they're number 7. Number 6 goes to the Baltimore Orioles. That firepower that they've got: Manny Machado, Chris Davis, Mark Trumbo, Pedro Alvarez, Adam Jones, J.J. Hardy, Matt Wieters. This is just going to be a wrecking baseball team, you guys. I mean, it's going to be a great team. Their pitching staff with the addition of Giovanni Gallardo will make them a little better if they can get Ubaldo Jimenez back to his no-hitter form when he threw a no-hitter for the Rockies. I think that the Orioles could have what it takes to possibly win the American League East if they could get past the Blue Jays at all. But like I said, that's just my opinion. I guess, my opinion, but my facts stating an opinion. Number 5 goes to the San Francisco Giants. Number 5 goes to the Giants because, the addition of Denard Span makes a great leadoff man for the Giants. Hunter Pence, Buster Posey, Brendan Belt, Brendan Crawford, Matt Duffy, Joe Panic. I mean, that lineup is just loaded, you guys. Angel Pagan, that's just a very loaded lineup. And plus, if I know my baseball smarts, it is an even year. It is 2016. That means this could be the Giants' year. Unless they run into the Astros, and of course, by Astros, I hope we'll beat them. But yeah, but like I said, it is an even year, so 2016 for the Giants. Number 4. Number 4 goes to the Detroit Tigers. The addition of Justin Upton just adds a heck of a lot more firepower to an already potent lineup with Miguel Cabrera and J.D. Martinez and Victor Martinez in it. You brought back Cameron Maybin, yes, got hurt in spring training. You got Anthony Gose who can fly. You've got Ian Kinsler who, is an all-star for the Rangers. Just, my opinion, that is why the Tigers are the number 4 lineup in baseball. Whether Justin Verlander can come up to form, they have decimated their starting pitching, so I don't know if they can have what it takes to definitely compete for a World Series title, but they definitely have what it takes to me, in my opinion, the top of the American League Central. Not the Royals, not because I hate the Royals, but because I think the Royals will fall off. I just do. So, yeah. The number 3 starting lineup in baseball goes to the Washington Nationals. You guys, I know this lineup is stacked with veterans, but this lineup is just that. It's stacked. You acquire Ben Revere for the Blue Jays. You bring in Daniel Murphy, Stephen Drew. You got Bryce Harper, of course, in the lineup. Ryan Zimmerman. Wilson Ramos is a great catcher, in my opinion. Very underrated as well. Just in general, just a great lineup. And not to mention their very potent pitching staff. In my opinion, I think that they'll win I think that they'll be 2016 National League champs. I think, they're going to want to bounce back from last season. And with the lineup they put together, there's almost no way, in my opinion, or in my mind, that this team can lose. So we'll see what happens. The number 2 starting lineup in baseball goes to the up-and-coming Chicago Cubs. With Chris Bryant winning Rookie of the Year, you got Anthony Rizzo, you got the acquisitions of Ben Zobrist, Jason Hayward. You bring back Dexter Fowler. Stealing him away from the Orioles is awesome. So you bring back Dexter Fowler. Not to mention Jake Arrieta, John Lester, John Lackey now. It's going to be a very trying year, I think the Cubs will definitely give the Nationals a run for their money for the National League pennant. And the number one starting lineup is just the most potent lineup it has been since last season. Goes to the Toronto Blue Jays. Josh Donaldson, Jose Bautista, Edwin Encarnacion. Do I got Troy Tulowitzki? Do I got to keep saying names? I mean, come on, guys. This team is absolutely stacked. This, in my opinion, is the only American League team that will compete with the Astros for a World Series. And that, you guys, is my top 12 starting lineups. Stay fly, YouTube. Stay fly. Hashtag Jet Squad. Jet World 101 out. I will see you for another video later on. Thank you so much. It is my video marathon day due to the fact that I got off early, and I'm off the next 2 days. So please enjoy it, and like I said, stay fly. Jess World 101 out, and I'm looking really forward to baseball season. Can't wait. See you guys.